Surfshark packs a ton of features, yet somehow stays simple and easy to use. That said, if you want to master it, you're going to need a little bit of hands-on time first. So let's learn how to use Surfshark effectively, from getting started to securing your connection in one click and even maximizing your privacy with its features. Okay, first, you're going to need one of its apps, and you can get these directly from Surfshark's website, and the Surfshark download and installation process is as easy as any other app on the market. Now, once downloaded, you're going to need to choose a plan and create your account. Now, if you want to make Surfshark pricing substantially lower, you can follow my link below or just scan this QR code here. The Surfshark coupon code is already active. So after this, you can launch the app, and right away you'll see Surfshark's modern design and neat layout. Now, the main thing you need to do to activate the VPN is to connect to a server, which hides your real IP address and anonymizes your online activity. With Surfshark, this is straightforward. So simply select a server from the list and a connection should be established in just a few seconds. Also, any worthwhile VPN shouldn't leak your IP address, so it's a good idea to check that too. So as you see, Surfshark has hidden my data perfectly, but it isn't a one-trick pony, and there's a lot more to explore here. For example, there are various pricing tiers for different types of users. If you just want the basics, that's totally possible, but I do personally believe that the best value is the Surfshark One package. So not only is this one of the most affordable bundles on the market, but it conveniently incorporates multiple cybersecurity tools in one app. This is the subscription that I'm going to be using today, as it includes every Surfshark feature on offer, and now is the perfect time to showcase some of those. So here are the servers. Surfshark has thousands to choose from, spread across different continents, so you just tap wherever you want to connect. These are excellent for general use, but if you ever want privacy at full throttle, you can use multi-hop. So this is where your connection is routed through two servers instead of one. So the same can be said for camouflage mode. Sometimes you may want to hide the fact that you're using a VPN altogether, and this is a surefire way to do that. So best of all, each of these features has a description, so you're not going to need to remember what's what as you explore the app. So still, it's worth knowing certain things though, like leaving your kill switch turned on. This is your safety net if you have network instability, because it just ensures that no data is leaked in the meantime, even if it was turned off. Everlink is another failsafe here. This works to minimize IP leaks and boost privacy by instantly restoring any dropped connections without disconnecting. Now, on top of that, Surfshark has some cool customizations. Like if you're ever using apps or websites that don't need a VPN connection, you can exclude these using the bypasser feature and still keep other sites and apps connected through the VPN. I tend to exclude my banking app to avoid failed login attempts. Now, furthermore, for enhanced browser protection, Surfshark CleanWeb is your ride or die. So it can block ads and trackers and malicious websites while you browse. And if you have the 2.0 version, it's the Surfshark extension on steroids, and it works even without a VPN connection. So this is already a versatile toolkit, but the real surprise, Surfshark's anti-malware feature is truly a game changer. So you don't really have to do much with it. It's going to work around the clock for you, automatically scanning every file that you open or download for danger. Now, although there are still some manual features that you can try out, say you wanted to run a scan of your own, there are three options: quick scan, full scan, and scheduled scan. The full scan is the most comprehensive, and it's just going to do a deep dive into every corner of your device. But that's not all. With webcam protection, you can block unauthorized access to your camera. Plus, Alternative ID is going to generate a fake email that you can use to sign up for online services. And these can be deleted and new ones generated in literal seconds. So this is complemented well by Alternative Number. That's a newer Surfshark edition. As the name suggests, this generates fake US phone numbers that you can use to avoid spam and just safeguard your data even further. And then there's Surfshark Alert that can be found over here. It's going to instantly send you alerts if any of your information is exposed on publicly leaked databases. That way you can act fast and keep damage to a minimum. All right, so as if that wasn't already enough, Surfshark has its very own private search engine. You just find it in the app and start typing. Sure, if you're only looking up when your favorite burrito spot opens, it might be some overkill, but for utmost privacy, hey, it doesn't store any browsing activity and is completely ad-free. And finally, there is Incogni. Now, because it's only with Surfshark's priciest plan, I'm not going to expand on it too much. Besides, I've got a whole video on this if you're interested. But for now, I'll just say that it is good if you want data brokers to be contacted on your behalf and just ask to remove any information that they stored on you. Okay, so now you know how to use Surfshark, and I want to quickly squash one of the biggest VPN misconceptions. VPNs are only for privacy enthusiasts. So the truth is, a VPN can actually help everyone online, whether you want to stay safe on public Wi-Fi, avoid targeted ads, or access content from a different side of the world, or even securely download files. All you got to do is choose an appropriate server and just make sure you're connected. And because Surfshark has such high speeds, most activities should be stable, and you shouldn't be facing any buffering issues either. Best of all, most of Surfshark's core features are accessible on every operating system, and you can use one subscription on an unlimited number of devices, which is crazy. Even the mobile apps are highly functional. Sure, they lack a couple of features that the desktop versions have, but they more than make up for that with a few exclusive features, such as Android's GPS overriding. With it, you can match your phone's GPS coordinates to your VPN server location. All right, there we have it. Surfshark is now your one-stop cybersecurity solution, whether you just want to use it to change your IP and access foreign content, or have the most private online experience possible. You learned the ropes, and I hope you enjoyed exploring its features. And don't forget, if you don't have Surfshark yet, remember you can save some money using my discount. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.